Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Quiz. It's good to see the room filling up already. Geraldine, Una, Bernie, Siobhan, these are all very, very welcome. Sorry, but last week we had a few technical hitches, and hopefully you can all hear me all fine just now. So welcome back. If you are a faithful quizzer, you're very welcome. Also very welcome to anybody who's new, anybody who's joining us. Tonight we have 4 rounds of questions. I'll do 3 of the rounds, and we have Stephen Campbell sitting in the wings ready to come in. He's going to do round 2. We've got a picture round, and I'm going to attempt a music round. So I'm going to play, we've got 10 tracks lined up, and I'm going to play about probably 20 seconds or that of each clip. When I tested it earlier, it cuts out after about 20 seconds with copyright issues, so I will be quite quick. So I'll save that round to the end, and if we do get disconnected, you'll know why that is, but I'll talk more about that as we go through. So our first round tonight is all about chocolate slogans, and I will just arrange the questions now to come up. So I'm going to give you a slogan for a particular brand of chocolate, and I want you to tell me what brand it is. So we've got John and Anne Campbell now has come in. Conor McNeil, hello. You are all very, very welcome. Drop into the comments, just shout a hello and where you're coming in from. It's good to see the range of people that we're reaching. So question number 1, or slogan number 1. The lighter way to enjoy chocolate. The lighter way to enjoy chocolate. Which brand of chocolate does that relate to? Number 2, feel the bubbles. Which brand of chocolate does that relate to? Feel the bubbles. We've got Sean Hamilton back again, Bridget and family. These are all very, very welcome. This is a round on chocolate. I'm going to give you a brand slogan and you tell me what the brand is. Number 3, the taste of paradise. The taste of paradise. Number 4, get some nuts. Get some nuts. Hello to Heather there in Cloak Mills and Robert. These are both very welcome too. Number 5, why have cotton when you can have silk? Why have cotton when you can have silk? Mary, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Number 5, it's not for girls. A claim they'll probably dispute now. It's not for girls. Stan and Susan from New York, you're very, very welcome. How is it over there? Number 7, soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside. Soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside. Not to be confused with an armadillo, which is crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Number 8, take it easy. Take it easy. Number 9, it's not Terry's, it's mine. It's not Terry's, It's mine. Which brand does that belong to? And finally in this round, number 10. And all because the lady loves what? So that's your 10. Give you a few minutes and then we'll scoot through the answers. So for anybody who's just joining, I was saying that we have 4 rounds of questions. That's the first round up at the minute. Stephen's going to do round 2 for us, which is a general knowledge round. Then we have our kids round and a picture round, and we're going to attempt a music round. Okay, answers? Number 1, the lighter way to enjoy chocolate, Maltesers. Feel the bubbles, Aero. Number 3, a taste of paradise is Bounty Bar. Get some nuts, Snickers. Why have cotton when you can have silk? It's Galaxy. It's not for girls, Yorkie. 7, soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside is a Dime Bar. Take it easy is Cadbury's Caramel. Number 9, it's not Terry's, it's mine. That's Terry's Chocolate Orange. And finally, all because the lady loves Milk Tray. So out of 10, how did you get on with that? You can plug it into your scores in, and whilst you are doing that, I'm going to bring Stephen in. Give me a thumbs up, Stephen, if you're ready. Well, Stephen, did you know any of those?
I knew about 7, I think, out of 10 there, so it wasn't too bad. But
we've got some scores coming in there. The Harneys of 9, John Campbell 7, and a few more coming in here. Old Ball and Chain there, 8. Siobhan Morgan and crowd is 8 as well. Desma, you're very welcome with 6. Elma, you're also welcome, 8. And 1 for the Jersey Shore. So, Stephen, I'm going to go off now and I leave you the reins and you're going to do your round and you'll explain about it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, how are you all doing this evening? Hope you're all doing very well at the quiz tonight after round 1. First of all, I'd like to say hello to all my friends in New York and New Jersey. I hope you're enjoying the quiz. I'm going to change it now with my questions. You'll probably not understand one of them, but sure, what else? It's only a bit of fun, okay? So there's 10 general knowledge questions. Okay, this is number 1. With reference to the retail shop B&Q, what do the letters B and Q stand for? With reference to the retail shop B&Q, what do the letters B and Q stand for? I'll give you a point for each one there, okay? So that's a 2-point question. Not sure whether it's B&Q in New York or New Jersey. Question number 2. What is the name of the longest river in Italy? What is the name of the longest river in Italy? Question number 3. This is a 50-50 question. In tennis, who has won the most Grand Slam singles titles? Is it Margaret Court or Serena Williams? In tennis, who has won the most Grand Slam singles titles? Is it Margaret Court or Serena Williams? Question number 4. Which animal is sometimes referred to as a water horse? Which animal is sometimes referred to as a water horse? I've asked this question a few times in McBride's quiz. And he's been at the quiz on a Monday night, maybe remember it, hopefully. Question number 5. What is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? No comic books. What is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? Question number 6. La Gioconda is more commonly known by what other name? La Gioconda is more commonly known by what other name? So a very famous other name. Question number 7, especially for the Americans. Question number 7. Hope I get this one right. Who was the second President of the United States? Who was the second President of the United States? Question number 8. Coming short, I hope. Question number 8. How many feet are there in a fathom? How many feet are there in a fathom? Question number 9. What is the plural of the word sheep? What is the plural of the word sheep? And last one, question number 10. Which city in the world has the largest population? Which city in the world has the largest population? Those are 10 questions. I'll give you maybe a minute or so just to think about your answers. I hope you didn't find them too hard or too easy for that matter. Okay, I hope you've all your answers sorted. Here's the answers now for you. Question number 1. What reference to the retail shop B&Q, what do the letters B&Q stand for? It stands for Block and Quayle. The surnames were the two people that started the business, Block and Quayle. Number 2. What's the name of the longest river in Italy? It's the River Po, P-O. Very short name. Some of you have probably seen it and been to Italy and saw the river. Number 3. In tennis, who's won the most Grand Slam singles titles, Margaret Court or Serena Williams? It's actually Margaret Court. She's got 24. And Serena Williams has got 23. So it's Margaret Court. Question number 4. Which animal is sometimes referred to as a water horse? Is a hippopotamus. The old hippo. Number 5. What is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? It's called Gnasher. Some of you have probably seen it in the comic books. Gnasher. Number 6. Gioconda is more commonly known by what other name? It's the Mona Lisa. The famous painting Mona Lisa. Question 7. Who was the second President of the United States? It was John Adams. John Adams, second President of the United States. Question 8. How many feet are there in a fathom? There's 6 feet. 6 feet. Question number 9. What is the plural of the word sheep? It's still sheep. It's not sheeps or just sheep. And last one, question 10. Which city in the world has the largest population? It's Tokyo. I can't remember how many, I think it's 38 point something million or billion, I can't remember. A lot of people anyway. Okay, those are my 10 questions. Hope you've done okay. Don't forget to bring your scores to William. Any comments you might have, be they good or bad, we can take them all. So with that, I'll hand you back now to William and maybe see you again some other time. Okay, enjoy the rest of the quiz. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Stephen. We enjoyed that. I'll let you go and you can see the scores coming in. But so thanks
Okay.
very much, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. We have some scores coming in there. I'll give you a few seconds just to get them all in till I get reset back up again. All right, let's move on to round 3, which is a geography round. So we're after this round is we've got geography now, and then our next round is the kids round. So hopefully that there'll be some kids about to be able to jump in and give us some answers. All right, question number 1. Thank you for everybody plugging your scores in there with everything. Katrina, hello to you. You're very welcome. We've a good range of scores there. Let's get on now to geography. What is the capital of Ukraine? What is the capital of Ukraine? And thanks again to Stephen for coming in and doing a round. It's nice to share the load a bit. If there's anybody else, we have a few more weeks yet before we'll all be allowed back in business again down at McBride's. So if there's anybody else between then and now that wants to come on and do a round with me, I know Hamilton's brother Kevin has shown some interest in doing a round, and hopefully we're going to get him in next week. If anybody else wants to come in and you can either do another round next week or the week after, whatever, please do get in touch. But thanks again there to Stephen. Number 2. In which desert is Las Vegas located? Which desert is Las Vegas located? So for anybody just joining, if you want to keep a note of your answers, and when I run through all 10 questions, then we will go over the answers. Kevin, I'm just reading there a message through Sean that you're ready to go for next week. We will connect between then and now and get you set up. Number 3, Cape York is the most northerly point of which country? Cape York is the most northerly point of which country? Oh. Number 4, which country is the world's largest desert? Which is the world's largest desert? I beg your pardon, I'm reading 2 in 1 here. Which is the world's largest desert? So as I say, when we get through all 10 questions, then I'll give out the answers and you can mark the scores yourself. Number 5. Which is England's largest national park? Which is England's largest national park? Number 6. What is the capital of Jamaica? What is the capital of Jamaica? Number 7. In which country would you find the region of Tabasco? In which country would you find the region of Tabasco? Number 8. Which river flows through Budapest? Which river flows through Budapest? Number 9. Which is the oldest university in Scotland? Which is the oldest university in Scotland? And finally, number 10. St. Peter Port is the capital of which of the Channel Islands? St. Peter Port is the capital of which of the Channel Islands? Some of those we've had before. Any of you that's been down in the pub in, or the quiz in the pub, you'll maybe remember some of those. All right, let's take a look now at the answers. And after this round, we're moving into the kids round, so hang around for that. Okay, the capital of the Ukraine is Kiev. Las Vegas is located in the Mojave Desert. Cape York is the most northerly point of Australia. The Sahara Desert is the world's largest. England's largest national park is the Lake District. The capital of Jamaica is Kingston. The region of Tabasco is in Mexico. The Danube flows through Budapest. The oldest university in Scotland is St Andrews. And lastly, St Peter Port is the capital of Guernsey. Tot up your scores to that round. As I say, that's the end of geography. The next round is the kids round, and then we will have some pictures and music, all being well. So how did you do out of 10 for that? All right, there Derek's in first with a score of 7. 8 there for the ball and chain, 7 for the Morgans. Robert there 4, Una and Liam 7. Katrina 6, 5 there for Sean. Well done. 8 for Shauna, Stanley 3, Shannon 9, Elma 6, John 6, William 3. How did I miss? Anyway, let's move on to our kids round. Mary there, thank you very much. 7. Which is our kids round. So hopefully there's a few big kids as well as wee kids about. Know some of these answers between us. Number 1, what is 0.75 as a fraction? 0.75 as the lowest possible fraction. Number 2, which famous girl band did Cheryl Cole belong to? Which famous girl band did Cheryl Cole belong to? Number 3. How many hours are there in 7 days? If you add up all of the number of hours in 7 days, how many would that be? Number 4. What color do you get if you were to mix blue and yellow paint together? What color would you get if you mixed blue and yellow paint together? Number 5, for our American friends. In which American city is the Statue of Liberty located? In which American city is the Statue of Liberty located? Number 6. Global warming is caused by too much of what type of gas? Global warming is caused by too much of what? Which type of gas? Gosh, I'm tongue twisting myself tonight. Number 7. How would you say hello in French? How do you say hello to someone in French? Number 8. Which metals makes the strongest magnets? What type of metal makes the strongest magnet? Sean, the weather today is very grey and the clouds are moving quite quick at the minute, so there's quite a wind. What are you having in New Jersey? Number 9. In which year did the Second World War start? In which year did the Second World War start? And finally, number 10. What is the largest Scandinavian country? What is the largest Scandinavian country? 100% awesome weather in New Jersey. Oh, well, that's good to hear. We've had a really brilliant couple of months, but recently it's been a bit wet and grey. What about our friends in New York? And I saw somebody in Nice. Or no, where were they coming in from? Naples. If you've any weather reports for us. All right, let's run through those answers and then we will do our picture round. Round 4. 84 on Long Island. All right. The lowest possible fraction for 0.75 is 3/4. Cheryl Cole, she was a member of Girls Aloud. There are 168 hours in 7 days, so that's 24 times 7. If you were to mix blue and yellow paint together, you would get green. New York is where you would find the Statue of Liberty. Carbon dioxide, too much carbon dioxide causes global warming. Bonjour is how you would say hello to someone in French. Iron makes the strongest magnets. The Second World War began in 1939. And Sweden is the largest of the Scandinavian countries. So mark up your scores and plug them in. Seven there, John. First off the mark again. 10 out of 10 for the young Harkins. Fantastic. 8 for Robert. 7 there, Stanley. 9 for Mary. Stephen Ann Campbell, 10. Siobhan, 9. Heather, 9. William, 9. Elma, 7. Shannon, 9. Apologised if I missed you out. Connor, 9. Who did I miss? John, 8. Very well done. We are now going to, I think, yes, have our picture round. So it's back to geography, I'm afraid. I've got 10 pictures of bridges from around the world, and I'm going to put a timer up for 5 minutes, and I want you to identify the bridge. So either where the if the bridge has a name, give me that, or where it is. So something to let me know that you recognise it. So what else? We've got some more scores there. 10 out of 10 for Mary's. Well done. 9 for Shauna and Niall Campbell. Ball and chain, 9. 7 there. For Sean Hamilton, although he's disputing the official location of the Statue of Liberty. We'll not get into that. Una and Liam, 9. So the pictures, as I say, I'm going to put them up and a timer for 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and give you the answers. So don't go away, because we're going to attempt a music round. I have everything queued up, all been well here on this other screen ready to go. Claire, 9. Well done. So here we go. I'm going to disappear and put these up. So identify these famous bridges. Either tell me where they are or what the name of them is. In some cases, that'll be both. Well, how good are you at your identifying bridges? Some of those I find tough enough. So let's call up the answers and then we'll attempt a picture round. If it would ever open up for me. All right, here we go. The first bridge is the Golden Gate Bridge there, San Francisco. Number 2 was the Tower Bridge in London. The third one was the Rialto Bridge in Venice. Fourth one is the Charles Bridge in Prague. Number 5 was the Forth Bridge in Scotland. 6, Sydney Harbour Bridge. 8, Point de Garde in southern France. Number 8 was the Iron Bridge down in Shropshire. Number 9 is the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City. And 7 is the Stary Most, or the Oil Bridge in Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So, what did you think of that? A bridge too far indeed, Stephen. Many did you get? Many did you know? Or how many have you been over? Right, I'm going to go and get set up here for our music on this other computer. So there's Stanley in with his score 4, Stephen 7, 3 there for William, 5 for John. Don't worry, some of those are quite tough. And it's not easy seeing them if you're looking at it on a phone screen. It can be quite small. So Mary gets 6, Sean there 5. 5 there for Elma, 6 for Siobhan, well done. So as I was saying earlier, our music round, I'm going to have a go at doing that tonight. It may cut us off for copyright reasons. I don't know that the artists like us to reshare their music for whatever reason. But if the connection does drop off, I will see you next week. Same time, same place. We have a few more weeks left before we'll be allowed to get back to the normal run of business. And even then, I'll sort something out so that we can stream from the pub for anybody that's not able to make it in. So music round is up now. I've got 10 tracks that I'm going to play. And I'm probably only going to play about maybe 10 or 20 seconds of them. They're quite well-known songs, so you should know them from the first couple of bars anyway. And then I'll skip to the next. So I'll not be able to go back to the start over any of them or anything like that, but I will put a pause in between them just so as you know when we've moved on to the next one. So either give me the singer or the song. Just give me something to let me know that you know what it is. So well, how did you get on with that? Sorry, I had to cut them short. I got a copyright violation warning coming up on the screen. So apologies to any rich and famous artists out there who feel that we're ripping off your music by a charity pub quiz. We're all very, very sorry about that. But hopefully that worked enough to got them wrote down. So I'm just going to read out now what they were. Number 1 was We Are Family from Sister Slades. Number 2, Perfect, Ed Sheeran. 3 was Bridge Over Troubled Water with Simon and Garfunkel. 4 was Angel with Sarah McLachlan. 5 was If Tomorrow Never Comes, it was Ronan Keating. 6, Eternal Flame by the Bangles. 7, Hallelujah, Alexandra Burke. 8, 9 to 5, of course, Dolly Parton. 9 was Don't Stop Me Now, Queen. And finally, the last one was Mariah Carey and Hero. So thank you very much for joining us, and thank you, Katrina, too, for coming in and joining us. It's a pleasure having you. Hopefully we get away with it, playing that music. We'll see if we can get something else on the go. So there's the scores there coming through. Where do we see? 6 there for the Shauna Cosgrove. The Outlaw, yes, I know. Imagine, dear, help us, that we're being hounded for copyright violations. And 10 there for William. Dan Hamilton 9, John Campbell 9. 10 for the Campbells. Derek 7, Katrina and crowd 9. Well done. Siobhan 8, Mary 10. Exactly, Stanley. We've been done for copyright violations. We've made it big time now. People are recognising us. 8 there for Sean Hamilton. Shannon get 10. Ball and Chain 10. Stanley there 8. As I say, Una and Liam 8. Yvonne 10. Well done. 10 as well for Claire and the Cushion Duns. Siobhan, thank you for coming. Stephen and I think I speak for both of us. We both enjoy doing it. And Rory and crew there. Bridget, thank you very much. Connor 9. No problem. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for letting us have this on your page. And hopefully we don't all go to jail for the copyright violation. But all been well, we shall see you same time next week. And as I say, I think Kevin's already, or somebody's already reached out to me to work on the rounds for next week. So if anybody else is interested, please do drop me a message. Send me a message privately rather than put it in the comments, just in case this video gets pulled. But thanks for having us, and stay safe. And we will, of course, be back next week. Bye.